Hello, this is the RPG Pundit, the final boss at Internet Shitlords, and today I'm presenting you the Meatball in her natural habitat in my in the courtyard. I guess you could say this is what the alley to my house looks like, and we're also going to have some people passing through here, so I'm going to have periodic interruptions to the to the filming. But just one sec here, guys. There we go. All right, so today I'm doing another video about the RPG Pundit Presents series, and today it's featuring Meatball because, well, to be honest, Chungus is just sleeping somewhere, as is her wont, whereas Meatball, anytime I open the door, she rushes outside to be part of the wildlife here. So first off, a programming note. This Sunday would normally be the next episode of Inappropriate Characters, but because the other two guys couldn't make it this time, instead I'm going to have, just a sec here, I'm going to have possibly, assuming that I can manage it, either Saturday or Sunday, I'm going to do a live stream here on this channel, so keep your eyes open for that. I'll send a notice beforehand and publish it on social media. So today I'm going to be talking about RPG Pundit Presents number 10. I know the last one I did was Pipes and Pipesweed, which is number 6. So 7, 8, and 9 are all issues that are now found in the compilation volume for the Old School Companion. Because number 7 is the Medieval Authentic Vancian Spell Book. And that book is basically a guide to how to, if you want to keep using the Vancian spell system, how to make it more medieval authentic-ish, where the spell book becomes kind of a lore book and magical diary. So it's that's what that book is about. You can still obviously buy them. You've got all these RPG Pundit Presents issues are available, but you could also get the ones I'm going to mention now. You can get each of them if you purchase the Old School Companion. It's in there. So RPG Pundit Presents number 8 is 3 Medieval Authentic Magical Grimoires, which is a collection of 3. Oh, yes, that's right. She likes that one. It's a collection of 3 grimoires taken from actual medieval and early modern, Renaissance sources that have descriptions of the type of rituals that were in there. It's inspired by those books and has different types of magical rituals that are mainly for magisters to use, or magicians, wizards, whatever you want to call them, but that some parts of which can even be used by non-magicians. Number 9 is the Book of the Arts of Hours, which is another grimoire of that kind. Oh, she's going to explore the neighbors. That's not a good idea, Meatball. Where are you headed? Where are you off to, Meatball? What are you doing? She's an exploring cat right now, but there's people coming. Where do you want to go? Yeah, get back in there. That's right. This is your spot. You stay in this spot, all right? Gonna stay out of the way of my neighbors here who are moving some heavy boxes and stuff. So, the Book of the Art of Hours is another slightly larger grimoire, so it has its own volume, and it's got a collection of rituals that are meant to be performed only at certain hours of the day. It's also based on a real medieval grimoire. And so all 3 of those, 7, 8, and 9, you can buy independently as RPG Pundit Presents issues, or they're all inside the Old School Companion, which you can also purchase from Spectre Press. So, number 10, the RPG Pundit Presents number 10, is called The Kitchen Sink. And that's not in either, any of the compilation books yet. And what it is, it's a short issue. It's only 7 pages long, but it's basically about the magical kitchen sink. Now, most of you will say, well, what the hell is a magical kitchen sink? Unless you've ever played roguelike games like NetHack. In those, you will remember that you would go through the dungeon, you'd eventually find the kitchen sink in the dungeon, and it had all kinds of weird properties that you could fool around with. So I was kind of inspired by that to create the mechanics for the kitchen sink for you to include in any kind of a dungeon. Now, this doesn't have to be a kitchen sink. You could make it into a magical pool or fountain, you know, especially a fountain, I guess, or a drinking fountain, or anything else that water can come out of, you know. But if you're a traditionalist gonzo net hacker, then I think you might be amused by being able to add the kitchen sink in. And like I said, it's a short product. It only costs 99 cents. And it's only 7 pages long, but, you know, 7 pages is a lot to write about the kitchen sink. And of course, it's got a lot of random tables with a lot of weird effects. It is definitely on the gonzo side of fantasy, but it's certainly not so weird that you couldn't include it in, you know, in a slightly humoristic way, or in a less humoristic way if you just made it look like a fountain, I guess, in any standard, you know, dungeon crawling adventure. So, you know, that's the basics of it. You've got tables for what the kitchen sink looks like, for what it, how it works, for what comes out of it, and you know, the stuff that can come out of it can be pretty weird, right? Now, obviously, it's random effects, so the players will never know what they get until they try, if they dare, because sometimes the effects can be really good, and sometimes they can be really bad. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this product. But you know, I'm going at these in order. So the kitchen sink is available in both English and Spanish. On the Spectre Press site on Drive-Thru RPG at PDF, as a PDF product. Again, it costs 99 cents. So anyway, if you like this video, please share it, like the video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and you know, post this wherever you think someone might be interested in it. Say hello to Meatball here, who's now taking care of her basic grooming, I guess. And keep your eyes open this weekend for me to do some kind of a live stream, either Saturday or Sunday. I'm not quite sure yet. It'll depend on what my timetable is like. But since I'm neither gaming nor doing inappropriate characters on those 2 days, I'm gaming tomorrow and Friday, but not on Saturday or Sunday. So tomorrow being, because I'm filming this on Wednesday, I'm not sure if it's going to air tonight or on Thursday. But anyway, be sure to check that out. And if you want to support me, well, you know, I've got a Patreon page, and I've got a PayPal link, but which are in the description below. But if you know, probably the best way to support me, besides liking, sharing, and subscribing, would be to purchase my products, like RPG Pundit Presents number 10, The Kitchen Sink, or any of the other RPG Pundit Presents issues, or any of my bigger books, like Lion and Dragon, Dark Albion, The Old School Companion, World of the Last Sun, which is selling really well. It's, you know, already a silver bestseller. Star Adventure, already an electrum bestseller. So, you know, check out my books, because then you're getting something for yourself, and you're also supporting me and encouraging me to keep both writing my products and doing videos on this channel. Anyway, thank you very much. Currently smoking, well, right now nothing, because I had to maneuver to do this as an outdoor filming. So thanks anyways. Talk to you guys soon.